Good morning, late for work, but I want to do some real-time watercolor painting. So, oh look who's here. Hello, Mr. Cat. All right. Anyway, what happened? All right, there we go. Okay. So I guess we're gonna start with this because we want to be warmed up, and we're not really warmed up. We got this thing here, and started this on live stream. Took a few pictures, and you're not coming over here. Oh my gosh. Look who's here. Hello, Mr. Cat. All right. Oh. Say hi. Hi, hi. Okay, bye. Okay, so one last cat in the painting dynamic. Okay, anyway, let's see what's going on here. Uh, we just got a lot done with this. I can't say how long we've been painting this darn thing, but uh, we want to be a little more bold with the greens. So far we're trying to do very subtle greens. We're nowhere near the what do you call it, the reference there, but I think I'm just going to sort of work on this kind of area. We have gone miles from the reference, but we are gonna and try to see if we can get a little more tutti frutti on that right there. Yeah, that looks all right. Let's see about that. So, huh. Trying to now really say define the flowers, at least the negative space. And here I think I'm going to try and go real dark with that. And I'm not really looking at any particular flower there, but I want to get real dark there. Okay. Okay, that might be good. And this, I don't know if we even want that in there. I don't think so. We'll try to go back to the lighter green. See if we can't just come here and go a little lighter. That's good. Okay, see about that here. And I'm doing just random strokes here, just trying to fill this. That was a nice looking leaf there. I guess that's like supposed to be one of these. Try to come down here and just add to that. Okay, this. How about up here? background was pretty good in a sort of a graphic way, so I don't know if we really want to mess with the background that much. Looks okay. Just make that go off. I'll try to put something over here. I don't know what this. Oh, okay, that's like some leaf, I guess. I had a couple pictures of that. And I should see about making that just some lighter. Okay, that's lighter. Let's see right here. Trying to still got all this white area here. I just think that, looks all right there. Like most of the white is painted in. So as we attempt to cover all the white, then at least we will have some kind of thing happening, and then we could add some strategic darks, and hopefully it all just comes into riveting focus. I don't know what that was supposed to be. That looks better. All right, well, that's slightly warmed up. I think we have made a good change on that. And I'm not sure what flower that is. Hey, thanks for all those comments. Oh, something peaceful and alive. Okay. Maybe I should make a name like that, Peaceful Live. All right, now we painted this last Christmas. If you want to see the original, didn't come out very good. We were painting this from life, and then I took a photo, and I don't know what happened to the painting. It's in some pile of paintings, and so now we were trying to at least just get the glassy look there. And I think a good place to start would be like right here, this negative space, which is seen through the glass. I think it would be a great place to start. So let's see about, there is like some elements of green in the grapefruit there. Why don't we just try to hint at that here? Oh wow, that looks good, right? I'm just gonna leave it like that. It's nice. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. You can just blend it out. And leave a couple of those white areas there. I think that looks good. And down here, that's supposed to be a leaf. But hey, we're trying to do this area. So here's a nice kind of pale yellow. Probably for the this exact purpose. But let's see if we can come in here. Important, area here, right here. This is the absolute most forward area of the painting. So okay, good. And let's see about come up here slightly. And hopefully this is going to look like it's behind. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think we can just come up here and just kind of. And this is like a shadowy area right there. I don't know what this is right here. See that? Make that a little lighter. This kind of dot thing there. I don't really like that. And let's see if we can. I got this like orange And see about exaggerating. You see this line right here, you can exaggerate that with like an orange. And let's connect to this. And there's kind of a highlight right there. It looks good. You just sort of blend it a little bit, the orange. Okay, now it's blended. Alright, I don't know if I like the orange. What do you think? Definitely looks like it's forward, and this is the forward area, so I guess this might be okay. This, I think we could, if we could soften that, it would be good. Just the transition, okay, it looks a lot softer now. Let's see, come up here. That looks good. I think, I don't know. I don't know why we got this dark line there. I guess we were, basically trying to establish the rim of the glass. And possibly, let's connect this right here. Why not? Just gently putting some water there. And I don't know if that's good or not. We're going to see in a minute or two. And here, let's see if we can make that a little bit more of a curve right there. Looks good, kind of. This is looking okay. We gotta get some more leaf looking stuff out here. Why don't we try that, and just gonna grab a random green mix right here. That looks pretty good. There's a little more yellow in there, okay. Thank you for the first thumbs up, whatever nice person gave me that thumbs up. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat about, I guess we just come right here and see about getting a leaf thing happening. I'm skeptical about the leaf this close to the edge, but we're gonna see what happens. And then here we want like a darker leaf, and then this is a fictional leaf because I just thought this leaf here looked so weird. So we got a fictional leaf. And I guess, we're just going to kind of copy a mixture between this and this for this leaf. Let's see, let's try to add some more. This little thing right here looks good to me. And let's see right there. I'm leaving these little, you see that little white thing, just leaving it there to maintain definition as we continue here. Let's see about this. Down here is like more. Oh, this is another leaf here. Let's see if we just come here. And very suspicious using the same color on all these leaves here, but it does sort of change as we go. So let's get rid of that little dot there. And how about if we just sort of try to get one of those things there, which is and now let's see if we can get that darker leaf. That looks pretty good, and then I just like to put a little bit of red in that. Okay, looks good. And we're gonna try to do this leaf right here. Is that even in the picture? Well, whatever. We're trying to do this leaf right there. All right, here goes. there's brown stuff down here. Let's see. Alright, well, let's blend this now. Leave a little speck or two of white in there just to help with definition. We're actually gonna just lift up some of this right here. Okay, that looks pretty good. It looks great, but since it's right stuck up against the edge of the paper, that's a real negative. Here, this is a tutti frutti green, but it helps to give impact to a more normal green. Here, I'm going to try to get this leaf right there. And you see right here is lighter, so I'm going to just ignore that area. Just maybe go right here. Now let's try to just kind of mix with water here and just see if we can, I don't like that at all. This is supposed to come out. That's okay. I don't really like this angle that we got here. I mean, it's okay. I mean, this is sort of a close area, so this point here just definitely comes forward, so whatever. Anyway, let's put this up here. Then we need some dark leaves right there, so we'll jump back into the dark, my go-to dark leaf, whatever that color is, with some red. Okay. Alright, so that's the weird shaped leaf. There's some other leaves down there. Oh, this hat leaf is not actually, this is way down here, but you know, I think we're going to try to sort of put it right here. I don't know, let's see. We did sort of try to say that's the bottom part of the glass, which it is not actually, but okay. I think we can add to this. Hope that looks like a grapefruit leaf, because I'm really not sure what a grapefruit leaf is supposed to look like. So here, let's see, we go here. So this is, you know, using poetic license on a part of the painting that is this important is, you know, not really a great idea, but whatever, we're doing it anyway. I'm going to try that. I want this to be softer. Just blend that out. I think if we could blend this whole thing, it would probably be good. Just putting water in that area, hopefully that could look good, not bad. And a little bit more dark right there. And will that dry a good way? I'm not sure. Probably not. And let's try that again. That looks like it might dry in a nice way that we will be happy. And down here, I don't know what the heck's going on there. Try to get a harder edge. And oh shoot. Try to get rid of these two bumps I just made. don't look good at all. Oh, well, I'm trying to work on that line. It looks terrible, that whole line. Maybe it's going to work out okay. We'll find out pretty soon. Probably, maybe. I'll make this a little fatter. And we should have it's pretty dark right there. Let's just grab the, like a violet. That's a Primatech color, allegedly made out of ground up rocks. So let's see if we can that is horrible, gosh darn it. Try to make a dark line right here. That might work out as a positive. Let's see if we can make this into a now I'm going to try to turn this into a more of a graceful curve. It was more graceful. Not really. Try. Oh, that's better. And what's down here? There should be a sharper point. Okay. And the idea of this is that it comes out here and comes down here and then is off to the left when it's over here, and that is supposed to be get a little highlight right there. And does that look like glassy glass? I don't know. Thanks for that other thumbs up, much appreciated. This, I really don't think it looks that good. Let's see if we can just make this whole thing lighter. I don't think it's going to get lighter. Did we make progress? Yes, I guess we made some progress. We did this leaf here. Let's see if we can smear this just a little bit right now. That looks good. Here we should get just grab a green with a big strong yellow lean, and we're going to hit this right here just to soften the whole thing and sort of get a little bit more homogenized look. We do not want a lot of high contrast very close to the edge of the page. Let's see, it's a neutral kind of greenish color. We're just trying to cover up this This is that weird leaf that I wish wasn't in there. Now let's go strong yellow just for this one little area there. Okay, that looks good, I guess. As far as spontaneous brush strokes go. And this, I don't know what that would be. It's kind of an echo of, and this is a conch shell, which I don't think we're going to get involved with a conch shell on this particular painting. I'm just going to make this a light, faint echo of the grapefruit color. There we go. Maybe just come all the way down here. So that's cool. And right in here, I don't know, why not? Yeah, I don't really like that so much anymore. We blot it to make it a little more subtle. Up here would be good to have that yellow, but and there, mission accomplished. We got the yellow up there, and then right here, why not a little bit more yellow? All right, so but what we're really doing today is, I think that's going to be it for work on clear glass with 2 grapefruit. And if anyone was here before, we started with a warm up of this, which we're trying to get all this intricate detail on these leaves and there. But the real star of the show is Start Paint from Life, the waterway. And then I really wanted to tighten up this area and maybe do the water some more. Now we are more or less warmed up, so let's just jump right into this. One thing that was bothering me is this area here, which looks really great, but beyond that, I don't know if it does. I really get kind of like into this kind of, you know, formula, I guess. And this was going to be another palm tree. Why don't we just see if we can make a palm tree there? So start with, I'm just going to grab a random color with a yellow ochre lean. And let's just see if we can hint at a palm tree right here. And I guess that's a good hint of a palm tree. Blend that out a little bit. Then we got that, I gotta have to look at anatomy of a tree, get some of those terminology down. What I'm doing, you see these little things that are at the top of the tree, trying to put the little thing on that one. Good. And we could probably accentuate the thing on that one and maybe even touch this one up a little bit. About that. That might be okay, I'm not sure. We'll leave it for now, and maybe it'll look nice next time we look at it. And oh, if we want to review, I like that, but wow, I mean, what a difference between this and this. It's, you know, this is abstract simplicity, and this is, I don't know, what wannabe realism. Okay, anyway, let's see about something for like maybe, it is very Oh, that's not really looking that good. I guess, let's see if I'll just take a highlight right here, which that might not work either. Okay, there's a highlight, so maybe later we can add some of those palm frond looking things on top of that and get a little definition. Okay. And how we got started on that, I don't know, because what we're really trying to do is add some kind of development to right here. I guess we're going to say that this is like a bush. So this is kind of supposed to be negative space behind the bush. Just like this, we have this negative space here, like this right here is supposed to be in front. Let me put a little thing here. What this is, these were supposed to be tree stumps. This we can just jump in with the yellow ochre kind of color. Put a little bit here. And this seems like the wrong place for that, so we'll just see about make that lighter. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna try to get it like a brownish thing and re-establish the crest of the water. Not too bad. This is a burnt umber that leans green, by the way. Okay, let's see if we can't, I guess we're just gonna try to put some like dots here. Yeah, I guess. I don't really like it. So now blot it up, make it a little simpler and lighter, more subtle. And now I'm gonna see lean into this, which is a yellow ochre right there. Let's see what we got. And this is kind of a fluorescent green color. Alright, that's good. See if we can't just come here. That looks nice. Alright. I don't know if we're representing this thing properly, but that was a pretty good looking thing right there. Try one right here. Alright, well, now I want to get just the right green and put it right here just to connect the what is behind with, let's see if we can get that same. Could that be just the right green? Let's see. Alright, that might be good. Let's see. Nice, yeah. Oh, what down here, what that stuff is. That looks good. That kind of has depth, leads the eye in, says hi. We're a little bit farther away. Now up here, let's try to get like a yellow lean green. Just to say we are the area of the yellow lean green over here. That looks okay. We'll blend that out. And leave that white in there. And I don't know about having the same color on both edges. Doesn't really seem like a very good idea. Alright. I guess we should get a very vague, super light green over here. Let's see if we just, that might be the ticket. I want that a very soft edge. And this white here, I don't know, I like it, but so close to the edge. I don't know if that's help or hindrance. I'll try it here. And I don't like that too much, but it looks nifty in a way. Let's see if we just lighten it up a little. It's like a weird, unnatural color, so let's make it go very subtle. Okay, very subtle now. And here I'm just going to try to, right here, I don't know. No, I don't like that either. I mean, it's fine if there's a little hint of that, I guess. And here, I'm just trying to go here with a, say, hey, we're a little bit more complicated than just a regular, you know, line. All right. I think we're going places on this one. And there it is. Work in progress. So we got 3 things now that we have done. Today we started with this one. Worked on this one, which is starting to look glassy, right? And then finally this one. And this apple here, which is the apple from life. I love it, but, and it needs rich tones, but yeah, I don't know. I gotta go to work now. Thanks. Wait a minute. And we'll see you next time in real-time watercolor painting. Okay, bye-bye.